Okay, so this week we are focusing on the back. So just before we start, it's really important that mums also focus on their backs because all that carrying, your little one can put a lot of tension around your neck, your shoulders, your lower back. So we'll do some lovely stretches for us as well, and then we're going to focus on the baby's back. So I'm going to have a chat of different techniques that you can do for tummy time, not just lying on the floor, just to make it a little bit easier. And I'll just go over just the importance of it as well. But it's a really fun class. This is a nice fun thing to do. There's no pressure to do anything. This is just about you playing with your baby and spending time with your baby and knowing that you don't need any fancy toys or equipment and that you are more than enough for your little one. That's the most important thing, okay? So let's start with ourselves, just to really ground yourself down today. Forget about what's happened before, this, or what's going to happen after, and just try and be in that present moment. So just learning from your baby and just being here now. I'm going to set my little baby up, but you can have your baby lying down in a position that they're comfortable with, or you can have them sitting up on your knee. And I want you, if you can, just to come into cross-legged position. So I know that maybe you're having a little cuddle with your baby or feeding your baby, that's fine. But if you can, just sitting up in a nice pillow, just grinding down your sit bones, elongate your spine, and let's just take a minute just to be here now. So this is so important that we just take a minute every now and again just to check into ourselves, okay? So if you can, I want you just to inhale slowly through your nose, big, deep, relaxing breath, inhale, and slowly exhale out through your mouth. I want you just to imagine all that tension being released from your body. So inhale through the nose for 4 and slowly exhale out for 8. Let it all go, let your whole day go. Inhale and slowly exhale. So we're calming down our parasympathetic nervous system, and we're just calming down that adrenaline that we get when we're mums. And we're just taking our foot off the gas and just taking a wee minute to ourselves and just to really tune into our wee babies as well. So big, big, deep breath. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, let it all go. So let's do some lovely big shoulder rolls just to help our backs release any tension. So bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Exhale, release. Oh, let it all go. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, there's no rush, nowhere else to be. Nobody else needs anything or wants anything. This is your special time for you and your gorgeous, gorgeous baby just to be together. Just being here now with your little one is more than enough, I promise. And then all the way down, beautiful. So let's do some lovely big shoulder or neck rolls. So bringing your right ear to your right shoulder and feel the length now that you've created in your neck. You can slowly walk your hand away. Inhale, exhale, and if you have a free hand, you can bring your palm up to your forehead and just really feel that space that you've created there. Big, deep breaths. Let it all go. Let the day unfold. Beautiful. Give yourself a little push up if you need to. And then we're going to do the other side. So really gentle, nice and gentle. Walk your hand away just to deepen the stretch. And again, if you want it a little bit deeper, you can just pop your hand on your forehead. And a big deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Oh, beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, fully. Exhale, release. Oh, audible sigh if you wish. Give yourself a nice big helping hand. And a big lovely shoulder roll all the way around. Any little creaks, just focus on them areas. and then the opposite way. Gorgeous, all the way around. Beautiful, and then just back to center. Gorgeous. So really just bring the shoulders down away from the ears. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to pop my little baby down, so we're making eye contact. It doesn't matter where your baby is. There we go. And we're going to sing our lovely, lovely good morning song just to welcome them into class. And this is lovely to do. I would sing this to Molly whenever she used to nap. She doesn't nap anymore, but whenever she had little naps and woke up, I would always sing this in the morning. So we're going to wave our hands, big, big stretch. We're also stretching our bodies as well. So big, big, big stretch. Reach the ceiling. Beautiful. Another big, big stretch. And then we're going to sing our gorgeous good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's so good to have you here with me today. Good morning. Good morning. Hip, 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 hooray. And then lovely big strokes all the way down, introducing that positive touch to your baby. Get those tiny little gorgeous feet in as well. Good morning. Good morning. It's so good to have you here with me today. Good morning. Good morning. Hip, 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 hooray. Good morning, babies. And then a lovely big stroke all the way down. Squeeze the legs if you can. Hello. Hello, little one. And then we're going to sing our lovely Mr. Sunshine. So he's came out for us today. So let's hope that he stays and welcome him to the day. So we're going to go, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. Woo! These little babies are asking to please come out so he can play with you. Big stretch, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Beautiful, lovely big stroke. And then let's do some lovely bicycle legs to break up any winter gas that might be in their wee tummies today. Lovely. Beautiful. So I'm going to just show you a little stretch for your lower back, because I know lots of mums would say that it's their lower back they would find quite sore when they've had their little ones. So this is just very, very gentle. We're going to also involve our little baby. I'm going to get you to put your palms on your knees, if you can see okay. Your elbows out to the side, and then we're just going to do lovely big circles. And then we're almost curling in as we're going round, and then open up the chest. So exhale, round the back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, around the back. And inhale, open the chest. So lovely for your lower back. You can really exaggerate it, but you can do little circles or big circles. It just depends what feels good. Okay, so little circles or big circles. And we're going to go round and round the garden like a teddy bear. A one step, a two step, and a tickly under there. Beautiful. And then we're going to do the other way around for us. So you're going to go round and round the garden like a teddy bear. A one step, a two step, and a tickly under there. Give your baby some kisses if you can, big, big cuddles. So we're going to start, we're going to get you to get ready. So if you can, for your massage, just pop your little oil beside you if you haven't got it already. I'm dressing them down to their nappies today. So we're going to do quite a lot of massage, but I fully don't expect you to get through a full routine. As I said, it's a little bit like a pick and mix. You'll be maybe changing your baby's nappy, you'll be feeding them, you'll be cuddling them, and you'll just dip in and dip out of the massage. And you're getting to know each other. So massage is such a personal thing. So there might be things that your baby doesn't enjoy, and that's totally fine. You're just getting to know each other. And just remember that when your baby cries, they're just communicate with you. You know, sometimes as moms, we need to fix it, they're just communicating with you. So just take a big deep breath and then just go through all the little things that maybe you think they need. So never worry. So if I can, I'm going to get you just to undress them down to their wee nappies, and then I'll have a wee chat with you. So tummy time is so important. It strengthens all the muscles in the core, which is so important for them to sit up, strengthens the muscles in the back and the neck as well, and helps them learn how to crawl, which then helps them learn how to walk. And even strengthening these core muscles is so important, helps them to sit at a desk whenever they're going to school. So it's so important. And I'm going to show you a couple of techniques that you can do. So they say that you should be doing about 60 minutes of tummy time in a day. And I know that sounds quite a lot, but it's not. It's just little snippets through the day. So little couple of minutes here, couple of minutes there. And you probably do more than you think as well. So when your baby's born, you already start with tummy time. So I would say for the little tiny ones, skin to skin is amazing. Amazing way to introduce tummy time. So your baby's skin to skin on you and you just swing, and that just counts as tummy time as well because it's strengthening the muscles in the neck here. So always start with, I would say, skin to skin for the little tiny ones, and you can do that as soon as they're born pretty much. Another couple of ways for tummy time is if you have them in a sling. So maybe if you're going for a walk today, if you have a sling, you could put them in a sling instead of the pram, and they love hearing your heartbeat as well, and they just love being close to mum. But again, if it's too much for your back, you have to be careful. You can pop them in a pram, but just trying to show you different little techniques that you can use. Another little technique for tummy time is our tiger in a tree. So we did that on week 2. So popping them in tiger in a tree, that puts tummy time as well. Just remember to do both sides, okay? There we go. So that's another little option. And then again, you probably have them sit up over your shoulder to burp them. So there's more tummy time that you've done today as well. And then I'm going to show you our Indian bouncing. So this is how traditionally they would win their babies in India. So it's nothing I've made up, just different techniques from around the world. And then they just place their babies over their legs, nice and gentle. Your legs are together, their wee heads out to the side, their wee arms up as well. Just make sure there's not a big thigh gap here, that they're fully supported. And you can do some Indian bouncing. There we go. So you can do your massage with them like this, if that's how your baby's happy. You can do your massage with your baby over your shoulder, if that's what they prefer. You can do it with one hand, or you can have your baby lying down. So I would say, I would never suggest for tummy time that you just lie your baby flat down, okay? So if I just lay my baby flat down like this, they will be really upset. They don't know where I've gone. Where's my mummy gone? They're not used to seeing that side of the world. So think about how your baby would feel. So I would suggest if you get, so you can have a pillow here. So you either get a wee pillow from your sofa and then just pop their wee head to the side and their arms are up, so a bit more supportive. You want to come down to your baby as close as you can. So you're always making eye contact with them and you're really close. And you're kissing them and you're telling them how much you love them. Okay, you can also roll up a blanket. So here's a wee blanket here. You can also roll up your blanket and make it in like a bit of a U shape. And again, just have your little baby lying, so you're down, making eye contact with your baby, and you're cuddling them as well. You're really hugging them. So I never want you just to plop your baby down on the floor, because they'll be upset. I don't blame them, because they're used to being with mummy. They're not used to seeing that the way the world looks like that. And this is play, so this is a lovely way to play with your baby too. So looking at a tummy time as play time too. I'm going to have my little baby lying on this pillow, and we'll get started with the massage. So your different options, so you can have them over your shoulder, you can have them lying on the ground, but I want you to use like a blanket or a cushion. I'll always want you to make eye contact with them as well. Or you can have them just plopped up on your shoulder, and you can do the massage with one hand dry. So there's lots of different options, okay? There we go. There we are. So my little baby down. So mums, ideally I would like you to be at this side of your baby, And I'd like you to be making eye contact with them as well, okay? So that you're really engaging with them and you're nice and low on the floor. There we go. And if you can, I want you to grab your oil and say, are you ready for your massage? Are you ready for your massage? And pop your oil on your hands, warm up your hands, nice and toasty warm. And the most important thing when you're doing their wee backs is not to put pressure on their spine. So we're just gliding over the spine. We don't put pressure on anybody's spine, not just babies. So warming up your hands. If you're ready for a massage, wrap your hands. If you're ready for a massage, wrap your hands. If you're ready for some fun with your really wonderful mom. If you're ready for a massage, rub your hands. And then we're going to come down. So a bit like the tummy, a bit like the water wheels. We're going to come down for 6. So 1, get the wee bums in as well. 2, 3, 4, lovely. 5, 6. So you're really making eye contact. Hello, baby. How are you? How are you? And then we're going to go on their shoulder. So from the shoulder all the way down to the opposite hip. And then the other side. So from the shoulder down to the opposite hip. Perfect. Opposite side. Hot cross bones. Hot cross bones. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross bones. Lovely alternating strokes all the way down. Beautiful. And this is your big nervous center, so just relaxing all these muscles and all these nerves really helps relax the whole body. So you strengthen the muscles in the neck and the back here. You're helping with their core. So important. Beautiful. And then we'll do lovely, lovely big circles all the way up. Big circles all the way up. Massaging those little shoulders. Gorgeous. Beautiful. And then we can add in a little rhyme as well. So we're always talking to our little babies during tummy time. So we're going to go, it's raining, it's pouring, the little baby's snoring. We rub their backs going round and round to wake them up in the morning. And get their wee bums in as well. There's nothing nicer. And then we're just going to come down, nice light strokes, almost like little feathery tickles. Hello. Hello. Chatting to your baby, making sure you're really down on the ground with them, tapping them, talking to them, making eye contact. There we go. I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Heart, don't you? Heart, don't you? And we do pitter patter raindrops, pitter patter raindrops. I'm wet through, so are you. And then just get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. And then skirt them up and say thank you so much that it hopefully got a chance to do some of the back today. There we go. Yeah. So we're going to pop our little babies lying down on our backs this time, and we're going to go over the legs and the rest of the body. So I always do what we're learning today first, so they don't get too, a wee bit upset, to get a chance to do it hopefully. So check in with your little baby. Hopefully they're okay after they've been on their tummy for a little while. Tell them how amazing they've done. Beautiful. Even if it was for 1 second, they still did a great job. So popping your oil on your hands. Warm up your hands nice and toasty warm. There we go. And then we're going to hold baby's little ankle here. And we're going to do a big lovely affirmation. So we're really releasing all that oxytocin in the body. So all the way up and all the way down. Beautiful. All the way up and all the way down. Gorgeous. One more time. All the way up and all the way down. Lovely. Our hands in a C shape. So we're going to do our Indian milking. So bringing all that good nutrients from the heart to those gorgeous little tiny feet. And the inner thigh, increase the lymphatic system, increase the circulation. There we go. Bringing all the good nutrients to all the cells in the body. Gorgeous. And then my favorite, I love baby's thighs, all these little rolls they have. So looking into their eyes, they'll let you. And then lovely little jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. A wobbly, 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 wobbly jelly on a plate. Well done. Our hands in the seat, so we're just gliding down. We're not squeezing. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pin it and prick it and mark it with a B. And put it in the oven for baby and me. Gorgeous. And then let's go on to those lovely little toes and little feet. So I'm going to bring you a little bit closer to me so you can see. There we go. So this is the little toes and feet here. So we're going to do lovely alternating strokes from the heel all the way up. And if you can, I want you to try and do a big, big, big deep breath. So you're inhaling through the nose and slowly exhaling out through the mouth. Oh, audible sighs if you wish. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, and you're teaching your baby how to relax. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, let it all go. Let it all out. And then this little area here represents the pelvis. So with your thumb, we're going to hold for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And then this lovely little arch here for their wee digestive system, their little tummies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just below this big toe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gorgeous. So always make an eye contact with your little one when you can. But I know they're nosy, they'll be looking everywhere but you probably. So on these little toes, so with your thumb, lovely little circles. This little piggy went to market, and this little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none, little baby toe, and this little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home. And if you can, give your baby a big kiss and a big cuddle, and lots of I love yous. Beautiful. And then in this gorgeous little arch here for their wee tummies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And then let's get all the little nerves, all the little reflexology points on the foot. So lovely little pressures all along those gorgeous little soles. Babies have the tiniest little feet, and just really it gets me so emotional, baby feet. Just so sweet. So lovely little pressures all over the soles. Gorgeous. And then lovely alternating strokes. So with your thumbs all the way up. Big deep breath for mum. So important. Don't skip it. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, calming down the body. Inhale. Exhale. Let it all out. All sounds are welcome. And then lovely circles along this little joint here. So really good when they start to crawl. It's all like nutrients there. And then let's do my favorite. So big lovely left right. So with your whole palm all the way up, get the whole body all the way down. Gorgeous. All the way up and all the way down. Lovely. Feel how soft your baby's skin is, how warm the temperature of your baby is. Just really tune into your little one today. And then big effleurage, gorgeous. Any little rolls they might have, any little birthmarks, just tuning into your little one, and then just slowly pop off. Well done, babies. Well done. Well done. So we're going to pop our oil on our hands if we need some more. Warm up our hands. There's nothing worse than cold hands. Got a lovely, lovely warm skin. We're going to hold our baby's little leg and a big, lovely effleurage. So all the way up, all the way down. Beautiful. All the way up, all the way down. Gorgeous. All the way up and all the way down. Let's glide into your Indian milk in. Beautiful. Bringing all the good nutrients to those lovely little feet, getting their circulation going. Beautiful. And then we're just going to glide in now to our jelly on a plate. So just take your own time, your own pace. Jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. A wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly, jelly on a plate. Gorgeous. I'm going to see you. We're just gliding down. We're not squeezing. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pin it and prick it and mark it with a B. And put it in the oven for baby and me. And then I'm going to go onto the little feet. So I'm going to do it sitting up this time just to give you a different angle. Perfect. So popping any oil that you might need onto your hands. There we go. There's my little baby. And then with your thumbs, lovely alternating strokes. So from the heel all the way up. And please take this time to do a big deep breath. Inhale fully. And exhale. Try and make your exhale twice as long as your inhale. Inhale. Exhale. So wherever you are now, just take a big, deep, full breath. Calm down our nervous system. And then just this little area here, which represents the pelvis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. This lovely little arch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just below the big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. And then onto those gorgeous little toes, those beautiful little tiny toes. So with our thumbs, lovely little circles. And this is lovely just to add in if you're doing a little nappy change. This little piggy went to market. And this little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home. If you can, give your baby a big kiss. And I love you. Gorgeous. And then this little area here, just the center. We're just going to work on the digestive system. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And then one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then lovely pressures all over the soles of the feet. Open up all the reflexology points, soothing all the nerves. And then alternate strokes. So from the heel all the way up. Breathe. So inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then lovely little circles all around that ankle. Beautiful. And then let's do a lovely big effleurage. All the way up. And all the way down. Gorgeous. All the way up. And all the way down. One more time. All the way up. and all the way down. Beautiful. You can clap those little feet together. Tell your little baby how gorgeous, how amazing they are, how much you love them. Beautiful. And then let's work on those beautiful little tummies. So I love massaging babies' tummies. They're like little pot bellies. They're really easy to massage. So you can do it lying down or sitting up. I'm going to show you lying down today. There we go. Perfect. So just make sure that you're comfortable as well, Mum. I'm a wee bit slouched over than I normally would be, just so you can see me. But for you guys, I really want you just to elongate your spine. And you can even do like a little sway, like you can even, lots of mums will just be moving when they're doing their massage as well. Just helps take pressure off the back. So work around yourself as well. So pop your oil on your hands, warm up your hands, nice and toasty warm. And let's place hands on those big beautiful bellies. So imagine you had a cramp. So imagine you had a horrible period cramp and you went and got a big hot water bottle and it made it so much better. This is what we're doing for our babies. So we're relaxing our hot water bottle or our hands. So we're relaxing all those muscles in the abdominal wall and soothing everything and releasing any winds. Their wee digestive systems are still very immature. So let's help them along. So warm up your hands, really warm up. Baby will recognize the sound as well. And then place your palms on their tummy. Big deep breath here. Inhale for Mum. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale fully. And one more time. Big beautiful breath. Inhale. Exhale. So babies are natural little yoga babies. They fully breathe in. And they exhale out. There's no tension in their breath. So let's just learn from our little ones. We're going to come down for 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. All the way down. And then we're just going to make it a little bit deeper. So we're just going to lift those little legs and go relax, relax those little legs. Relax, relax, baby. And then popping those little knees into their tummy. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And then relax those little legs down. So my little baby's a bit raised up. I've just noticed this is the pillow. Make sure that your wee baby's hips are flat on the ground for me, okay? So let's work on this intestine. So let's do some lovely big circles out, working the large intestine. So go to your little baby's belly button and then lovely little circles all the way out, working right up through those intestines, breaking up any little air bubbles, trap wind. Beautiful. And then this is our sun and the moon. So this is so good, especially if your baby starts solids, they might get a little bit constipated. So this is a lovely stroke to remember, okay? So imagine your little baby's tummy is a clock face, and we're going to start at 9 o'clock. We're going to do a big full circle all the way around. So you're just working below the ribs here, and you might need to move their wee nappies down a little bit. So this is the sun, so a lovely big sun. This is the sun. And then a lovely half moon. This is the moon. It's like an upside down U. This is the sun. And this is the moon. Perfect. So I'm going to lie down and let my baby see. So usually I do it with 2 hands. So this is the sun. And this is the moon. This is the sun. And this is the moon. This is the sun. And this is the moon. Perfect. Well done, everyone. So the next little one I'm going to do is I love you. So we're going to come down. So we're working on your baby's left side, okay? Because this is where all the undigested food leaves the body through this large intestine. So we're going to draw an I. Perfect. Then we're going to do an L. Love. And then we're going to draw you. I love, upside down, well done. So you're working below the ribs. I love, L shape, gorgeous. And then we're going to do lovely little circles all the way around. So imagine where the colon is, and you're just doing lovely little circles, giving their little digestive system, helping hand. And then we're going to add in a little rhyme, so always making it really, really fun. Ring a rosies, a pocket full of posies. At the shoe, we all fall down. Beautiful, so lovely little circles, gorgeous. Well done. And then just at the side here, so just underneath here at the side, we're going to do Incy Wincy Spider. So moving any little track wind, just popping it along. Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider. And one more time. Incy Wincy Spider. Well done. And then we're going to come up, across, and down. Across, up, across, and down. Beautiful. And the most important thing about the tummy is really all you have to remember is that you're just going in a clockwise direction. So just lovely movements in a clockwise direction, okay? And I like to just to finish off on this left side to really help get rid of all that undigested food, and lots of poos and farts and everything like that are very, very welcome here. And I hope we get some movement as well. I get so excited. I'm like, yes. Mom's texting like, oh, my little baby's done a big poo. And I'm like, yes. Makes me so happy. So we're going to go on to the wee chest. So really good if your little baby has a wee chesty cough or a little cold. We're going to help move along that, you know, all that mucus and build up. So you can use more oil. You might not need it. So pop your oil on your hands if you need it. And I want you to go in very gently here. So it's wonderful. Babies have a natural instinct to protect their vital organs. So I want you just to go in nice and gentle, okay? So really, really gentle. Tell me, little baby, I'm just going to pop my hands on your chest. Really gentle. And then just do a big deep breath. So inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big full breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to do a lovely diagonal stroke and then a wee gentle, gentle squeeze on the shoulder. Alternating sides. Beautiful. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 penny, 2 penny. Hot cross buns. Well done. And then let's move on to the wee hands. So you might want to have your little baby sitting up or change position at this stage because they've been lying on their backs for quite a wee while. But if they're happy lying down, that's totally fine. So if you'd like to, put more oil in your hands. Again, just remember, babies have that natural instinct to protect their vital organs. Their wee hands are usually tucked into their chest. So please don't pull their wee hands away. Just work around your little baby. Even if they're having a little chew on their fists, just work around your little one. So they are totally the boss of us. My little Molly and Finn are still the boss of me. So working around your little baby, okay? So it's a lovely little fun thing to do. So warm up your hands and then a big lovely so all the way up and all the way down. Gorgeous. All the way up. All the way down. Beautiful. One more time. All the way up. All the way down. Gorgeous. And then alternating hands. So our Indian milking. Bringing all that good blood from the heart to those tiny little fingers. Gorgeous. And then we'll just go into a nice bit of a flow here. So we're just going to go jelly on a pit. Jelly on a pit. A wibbly wobbly wibbly wobbly jelly on a pit. Indian milking, so our hands in a C shape, we're just gliding, not squeezing. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pin it and prick it and mark it with a B. And put it in the oven for baby and me. And then going into those gorgeous little palms. So with your thumb or your finger, depends what you prefer. We'll do lovely little circles. Let me see, okay, perfect. So lovely little circles. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. A one step, a two step, and a tickle you. Give your baby kisses and cuddles and I love yous. Gorgeous. gorgeous. And then let's go on to those lovely little fingers. So this is really good for the wee fine motor skills. So it helps them learn how to pick things up, okay? So it's really important. Also really good as well for any nasal congestion or teething, according to reflexology. So this is a lovely, and babies love high-pitched sounds. So we're going to do a big, big high pitch at the end, even if it sounds totally ridiculous. We're going to roll, 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 rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Done. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Well done. And then lovely little circles on the wrists. Beautiful. And a big lovely stretch all the way up and all the way down. Gorgeous. You're all doing so, so well. All the way up and all the way down. Beautiful. Well done. All the way up and all the way down. Gorgeous. Well done. And then we're going to the other side. So hold in baby's little hand. Big lovely fresh. All the way up and all the way down. Beautiful. All the way up and all the way down. One more time. All the way up and all the way down. So let's glide into milking, hands in a C shape. We're just coming all the way down. Beautiful. And then we're going to do our jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. A wobbly, 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 wobbly jelly on a plate. With a thumb or a finger. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. A one step, a two step, and a tickle you through there. Gorgeous. And then let's go on to these beautiful little fingers. And our big, big bing at the end, which babies love. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Bing. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Bing. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Baby finger. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Lovely circles around the wrist, get all like the nutrients there. And then big lovely fries. So all the way up, all the way down. Gorgeous. All the way up, all the way down. Well done. All the way up, all the way down. Lovely. These are doing so well. If babies have enough, that's totally fine. I'm just showing you lots of different things that you can add in, and you don't have to do it all at once, okay? I don't expect you to do it all at once because they're so little. So we're going to go on to the wee skulls here, okay? So just remember the wee bones are still forming, so just really gentle with your little one. So you can do this lying down, sitting up, or curled into your arms. There's no right or wrong way, as long as your little one's nice and comfortable. So lovely little circles, just massaging through that hair. And another good little tip as well, so if your baby has cradle cap, if you grab some oil and pop it over their hair and just leave it on for a couple of hours, and then you know the little fine tooth combs they get from Boots, if you just brush that out, literally all the little cradle cap will just lift. It's so good. And then just use your little shampoo, so it's more natural than the little shampoos you get, and I think it works better as well. So lovely little circles. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. So fuzzy wasn't fuzzy was he. And then let's do those lovely sleepy strokes along the forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then our ring fingers along the dry bone. Beautiful. Well done. 2, 3. And then down the sinuses here. So lovely little circles underneath the cheekbones. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then let's work on the little gums. So good for teething. Lovely little circles. Beautiful. And then we've got all this congestion behind the ear, so we're just going to slowly move it down, almost like a little motorbike motion, really gentle. So your lymph nodes are just on the surface. And then picking up that little underarm and just doing some strokes. 1, 2, 3, and that just stimulates the lymphatic system. 1, 2, 3, beautiful. And then we'll just finish off with a little rhyme, and then we'll do a tiny bit of baby yoga because we've done quite a lot today, and then we'll have a wee chat as well. Okay, so we're gonna go eyes, nose, cheeky cheeky chin, cheeky cheeky chin, nose, eye. Eyes, nose, cheeky cheeky chin, cheeky cheeky chin, nose, eye. Perfect. And then clap those little hands together. Way. Well done. Give your baby a snuggle and say thank you so much for letting me give you a massage. So I'm going to go over some little baby yoga just with you. But just with the massage, if you have any questions, please just ask me anytime. You can just send me a wee message through Facebook or anything like that, and I can help you. And anything that you want me to focus on as well, let me know too. Let's do our north, south, east, and west. These are lovely. So you can do this lying down or sitting up, just whatever is comfortable. North, south, east, and west. You're the baby I love best. Well done. North, south, east, and west. You're the baby I love best. Well done. And then one more time. North, south, east, and west. You're the baby I love best. Well done. And babies love repetition, so the more you do it, the more they'll enjoy it. Another little favourite of mine is I. So we're going to open up those arms. We're going to cross over. Love. Beautiful. And then a little bit just yay. Well done. I love. Little bit just yay. Well done, everyone. And then one more time. I love. Yay. Gorgeous. And then let's work on those wee tummies. So important for their wee digestive system. So I always like to include this in class just to give their wee tummies a nice wee bit of a boost for the day. So we're going to do lovely little circles all the way around. Round and round the tummy we go. Not too fast and not too slow. Round and round the tummy we go, not too fast and not too slow. And then lovely little circles, break up all that wind and gas. Yay! And then let's do my favourite, the Grand Yoga Fjord. So this is so good, especially if your little baby has wind. It was like a life game changer for me. So pop those little knees up and down. I'm gonna go. The Grand Yoga Fjord, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. Sorry, Mom. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. And then lovely big circles all the way around. Beautiful. Well done. So the last little one I'm going to do is we're going to cross the midline. So this is really important because it connects both sides of the brain. So again, really good for helping your baby to crawl, to walk, to use a pencil when they go into school. So it's so important for their redevelopment. So we're going to hold an ankle and a wrist, so alternating sides, and we're just going to bring them together and then just stretch them out. Very simple, very gentle. Okay, we're going to go splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash, stretch. Well done. It's just about having fun as well. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash, Well done. And then the other side. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash, stretch. And then this side. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash, stretch. And then bring those little hands together. And we're going to clap them together and say, well done, babies, and scoop them up and give them a big, 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 big cuddle. So before we finish, I'm just going to finish how we started with our big abdominal breaths. So at this stage, you can either have your baby in tiger in a tree. If you want to add a little bit of tummy time in, you can sway from side to side. You can stand up, bounce around the room, do whatever you need to do, or you can have them cuddled in, or most mums would usually be feeding in class at this stage. So feed away, do what you need to do. You can sway from side to side. So just tuning into your little baby. Okay, so self-care is not about going to get a massage, not about going to get nails, although all those things are beautiful. It's about just taking time to yourself and just tuning into your own self. So just taking a couple of big, big deep breaths just to tune into you to fill up your cup. So we're going to inhale fully and exhale any tension. Inhale through the nose and slowly exhale out through the mouth. Inhale fully and slowly exhale out through the mouth. Roll the shoulders back and down away from the ears. There is nowhere else that you need to be right now. Nobody else needs or wants anything. This is just your very, very special time for you and your beautiful little baby just to be here now. So just be in this moment. And if you can, I want you just to observe any sounds that you might hear outside the room. So it could be a car driving past, maybe next door neighbour's dog barking, any sounds outside the room. And then if you can, I want you to draw any sounds inside the room. So your baby could be crying, could be the sound of my voice, your baby could be gooing and gagging, could be the music that you hear. So just bring your attention to any sounds inside the room. And last, I want you just to bring attention to your own breath, your own natural, easy breath. The rise and the fall of your chest, and the rise and the fall of your belly. And then just draw your attention to your baby's breath. Those beautiful bellies move up and down, your chest rise and falls. And if you can, I want you to tune into your baby's breathing. So as your baby breathes in, I want you to breathe in too. And as your baby exhales, I want you to exhale as well. So tuning into your baby's breath. And we'll just finish the class with one of my favourite affirmations. And I want you to say to yourself 3 times, I am the perfect parent for my baby. I am the perfect parent for my baby. I am the perfect parent for my baby. And a big deep breath just to seal it into all your bones. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. So thank you so much, mums. I'm going to just stop the recording and we can have a lovely little chat about our day and how we're all doing.